Hey guys, so I finally hit 1 month last Friday, but today is now Wednesday, so I'm a few days late on the video, and I'm sorry, but I'm here to tell you now what I've been doing the past couple of weeks, and update you guys on my dreads, and I'm going to go through and explain what I've been doing the whole month, and wrap it all up into one video. It may be a little lengthy, so I'm sorry if it is. Well, the first thing I want to say is the first month has been awesome. I've had a lot of stares, a lot of questions, a lot of people wanting to feel my hair. I really don't mind it at all. As long as somebody's not being rude, then I don't really care. Usually when somebody's being rude, I'll just literally say okay and walk away. I really don't like negative comments or just anything negative in general, really. So I just tend to say okay and just walk away, which is the best thing I think to do, rather than sitting there arguing with somebody about your hair or anything else, really. So the past couple of weeks, I've done the deep cleanse twice. I choose to wash my hair on Sundays because that is my lazy day, and I usually go to church and I come home and I wash my hair and start crocheting and palm rolling and maintaining them. So my Sundays are really dedicated to God, and they're dedicated to my hair also. So like I said, the past couple of Sundays I did the deep cleanse, and it consists of baking soda, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, and natural sea salt. If you guys would like me to make a video on that, I would be more than happy to. Just comment and let me know, or you can message me. Some people say that the deep cleanse dries your hair out too much and you should only do it like once every 2 months or like twice a year. Really, that's up to you to decide, to be honest. Like, my hair is really oily, and it always has been. When I didn't have dreads, I could wash my hair, and then the next day, by the time I wake up, it's I mean, not drenched in oil, but it's definitely, you can see like it looks like a glossy finish on my hair. So when I do the deep cleanse, it helps really get all of that stuff out, and it needs to be out because the oil is lubricating my hair, and that's what I don't want. So like I said, the deep cleanse is all up to you. Only you know how your hair works, and everybody's different. If your hair is really dry already and it doesn't really get oily, I would suggest maybe doing it once a month or once every 2 months. So like I said, that's really up to you. What did I want to say? What else did I want to say? I'm sorry, I'm having like a brain fart. I think in my last video, the 2-week update, I still had quite a few rubber bands in, and I think around week 3 I actually took them all out for a couple of days, and when I took them all out, I crocheted them as close as I could get to the scalp without breaking hair. And then what I did was I think at like a week and a half, I actually combined 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I combined 5 different dreads with another dread. It was these 2 here, these 2, and then I have one in the middle back here, like all the way down at the bottom, where I combined in it. Excuse me. And the reason for that was because they were just too small, so I put them with another one. So anyway, so I took all the rubber bands out, and the ones that I had combined were splitting a little bit at the base of the dreadlock, and I put rubber bands back in on those for I still have them in right now, and I'm probably going to keep them in for a while. I mean, it's not really hurting anything. I'm going to keep them in until they they really grow together and stuff like that, because I don't want them to fall apart or kind of look nasty, I guess. So yeah, I guess you could say I took out all the rubber bands at 3 weeks. There's a lot of, well, I won't go into the whole elastic bands thing. That's like another video. But what else did I do? Oh, the shampoo. If you've seen, I think it's like on my first 2 videos, I talk about the ion purifying solution shampoo. I have it right here. And I told you guys I would do a review on it. And I used it for my first 2 washes, and I did give it a chance. And what I think about it is, it works. The only thing bad about it is that particular shampoo leaves, it leaves it a little bit silky. So I guess there's some sort of conditioner in it. But it really works. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. I would recommend this shampoo, the Ion Purifying Solution shampoo, to someone who had mature dreads. Maybe someone who is like 6 months down the road, or maybe a year. Someone whose hair is definitely locked up. I think it would be really good for someone with mature dreads, because it definitely does take everything out and doesn't leave anything in, but it leaves your hair just a little smooth, which is good if you have mature dreads. But right now it's just not good for me, because my dreads are just starting out and my hair is already naturally oily, like I said. So I just prefer to do the deep cleanse, because it really gets all the oil out, and it really gets all the dirt and whatever else that's in there out. What else has been going on the past couple of weeks? Some people, they blunt their tips as soon as they get their dreads, which is completely fine, and they can do it. I just hate to watch videos on YouTube and people blunt all the tips on their dreads and spend so much time on them, and then as soon as they do the first wash, they come out. None of mine, I mean, I blunted all these tips, I've done all the work on them myself, and none of them have come out. And I guess I feel really lucky, but honestly, I didn't watch YouTube videos to figure out how to blunt the tips. I just kind of figured it out on my own and used a crochet hook to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video about how to blunt the tips of your dreads. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video about that. Actually, I want to take this down to show you guys. It feels so good to just shake. These right here are probably my 2 smallest dreads, in width, of course. And I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with them. I like them. They're definitely smaller than the rest, which is alright, I guess. Somebody asked me one time how big my sections were, and they were approximately 1-inch sections. Of course, not everything is exact. You always have a little bit difference in each dread. I personally don't like the skinny dreads, and I don't like the hugely insane thick ones. So I went somewhere in the middle. I found like a happy medium, and I love the way they are. They're perfect for me. This is exactly what I envisioned them to be. Somebody else asked me how many dreads I have, and I have 42. I think before I had 42. I think I had like 46 or maybe 48. But like I said, I combined it some. What else? You know what? I think that's about it. Let me see. Elastic bands, shampoo, deep cleanse. Yeah, I think that's about it. So hopefully I have wrapped everything all up for you guys, and I have explained everything that you guys need to know. And if you have any questions for me, please comment below, or you can always message me. I'll be more than happy to answer any of your questions. If you subscribe to my channel, I always subscribe back. Unless you're like, some people have their thing on private or something and I can't see, so then I can't subscribe back to them. So yeah, let me know what you think about the video. Negative comments are always welcome. I don't really care. But I mean, I prefer the positive, of course, but just be open-minded. You can always be open-minded on my channel. Just say what you think, man. And dislike the video. What else is there to say? I got a few. I'm just rambling on now, but I've only really had 2 people say something negative to me. And they were both teachers. Right now I'm in school for cosmetology, and I live in Florida. I live in Manatee County. It's a little, I guess in Florida, dreads are a little bit more welcome, I guess you could say, than some places. But my teachers, I had a teacher say to me, like, what did you do to your hair? Like, your hair is like going to be like so dirty now, and that's a really unprofessional look. And like in my head I'm thinking, you think it's an unprofessional look, like you have an unprofessional attitude. You know what I mean? But of course I didn't say that. Like I said, I just don't pay attention to people's negative comments. It's not, if she would have asked me a question, something like, how often do you wash your dreads or something, I would have been more than happy to explain to her, all about my dreads, if she had an open mind. But she already, in her mind, had an opinion of what my hair was, or what it isn't. I don't know how to explain that. So I just didn't even bother, and I don't bother with people like that, and neither should you. If you're looking for motivation, if you're looking for, I don't know, like, if you're watching this video and you're thinking about getting dreads, get them. Do it. If you have to talk your parents into it, talk them into it. If you're young, it's the perfect time to do it. I'm 19, and I'm about to be 20 in September. And I wish I would have started them when I was like 14, 13, and had them growing out this whole time. I mean, that would have been awesome. I just, I wasn't thinking about dreads back then and stuff like that. But if you are that young and you are thinking about dreads and you are watching this video, get them, man. Do it. You don't even have to go to a salon. You don't. Have somebody section them out for you. Go buy rubber bands. It's all cheap. Rubber bands are $2. A comb is $4, and a crochet hook is like, you can find one for $1. It's all cheap stuff, and it can all be done by your friends. Experiment. Be young. Do what you want to do. You know what I mean? You have that time when you're young to be free and be wild and kind of do what you want. And I inspire young kids to do that, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I definitely think you should. I mean, if you're looking for that motivation, here it is. Do it, man. Or girl. I think girls with dreads are absolutely sexy, by the way. For all you girls out there who do have dreads. So yeah, that's my little rant at the end of my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below or message me. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.